Here's a review of the Nalgene BPA free Triton wide mouth water bottle 32 ounce. This particular Nalgene is a gray with a black lid. And for comparisons, here's it right next to my 32 ounce Hydro Flask. And as you can see, they're pretty much the same size. The Hydro Flask is a little bit taller, but this one is a little bit wider. Now, the reason I got this Nalgene is because, as you can see, this Hydro Flask has been put through the ringer. I've had it for a few years and it has got nothing but beat up. And a lot of the times that it's been beat up, it could have been avoided by just carrying like a simple plastic bottle like this, which is why I got this Nalgene. I actually just got this for a recent backpacking trip that I was going on, but unfortunately it wouldn't fit in the side pockets of my backpack, so I stuck to a skinnier Smart Water bottle. But the intention for this is to replace my Hydro Flask when I'm doing things like hiking or going outdoors or anything that my Hydro Flask is too heavy or doesn't need to be going on, or I don't really need ice cold water all the time. Now, as I mentioned, this is 32 ounces and you can measure it on the side right there if you're trying to keep track of how much water you drink. Or in my case, I plan to use it so I would know exactly how much water I'm pouring into my pot when I was backpacking so I could boil the right amount of water for my dehydrated food. Another thing I really like about this Nalgene is the lid. It is strapped to it, so you're not going to be losing this lid. Now, if you really wanted to, you could pry this plastic off, but I don't know why you would. Now, this thing is stuck to it. It's not going to go anywhere, unlike with my Hydro Flask, where I have lost that lid a few dozen times because I placed it in a different spot than my bottle. This guy is staying with it. Now, if you are used to an insulated water bottle like a Hydro Flask or a Takia or anything like that, this is not one of those. It's not going to keep ice for hours like those do. But on the plus side of that, it's nowhere near as heavy. Like, this guy has some heft to it. This thing, you can barely feel it in your hand. Now, the stickers that you see are not on this bottle. I still have the plastic wrap that it came with. So this sticker and this sticker are not on it. And same with these little lines and cracks you kind of see. It looks exactly like the picture on the product page. I just like to keep new stickers and plastic on my products as long as I can. But if you're in need of a simple hiking, backpacking, camping, or just a water bottle in general that's sturdy, thick, and can hold 32 ounces of water, this thing will work for you. And one last thing I forgot to mention, if you're not used to wide mouth bottles, these things are super easy to clean because of that wide opening. You can get a sponge down in there and clean it out with no problems, which is one of the reasons why I love wide mouth water bottles.